The fall and winter catalog is in. It started yesterday, September 1st, and I'm so excited that you guys are here. My name is Cassie Bollinger. I'm your Scentsy consultant. I have a couple of warmers here that I want to show you that is in our new fall catalog, along with giving you a little insight to what to expect this season. Right now, not only did the fall and winter catalog release, we also have the harvest collection. Guys, harvest collection is full of all those fall and spooky warmers that you guys have come to enjoy. So if you're new to this page or new to me, welcome. I'm so glad y'all are here. We are doing a new format on my business page. So as you seen, or maybe you haven't seen yet, if you look in the very top of this page, there is a featured section. This has all of our party guests, our party hosts links that you can order from. So if your friend invited you here, I have quite a few posts that show different types of warmers or products that we carry through the Scentsy line. I will be going live more often in here. I have recently stopped using my VIP page. It was easier to give the information to the masses than to give the information to a few because I don't want to gatekeep anymore. So we're going to go through and I'm going to show you some of these warmers. I do even have it set up so I can show you them, what they look like lit up. So I have 3 warmers here and one of the new tabletop fans. I will go over just a couple different ones of the products and how to use them, along with giving you some insights to how this page will work. On this first one, this is Constellation. This is a gorgeous, kind of a dark blue, almost a navy. It does have different constellations that are that can be seen in North America. We had this conversation the other night on our end of the month. Is that these constellations are for North America? These are this one is not going to be sold in our other regions because, of course, this is for U.S. So let me go ahead and turn this on so you guys can see it lit up. Oh, I guess I should check this before. Am I not plugged in? I am plugged in. Not all the way. That's what happens when you go live and you don't check everything. Here we go. Okay, it is lit up. Look at this beauty. Let me turn off my ring light so you can see. Look at this. It has the different constellations. It does glow. It looks darker when the lights are on. It doesn't really have that blue glow when it's turned off. But this is a great piece. This one, I've already sold 3 of them this month. Honestly, we got one of these at SFR, which is our Scentsy family reunion, and I really wasn't impressed with it until I turned it on. This really does set off the constellations, the glow, the stars, the whole, I guess just the whole astronomer look. So this one, let me go ahead and turn this light back on. This warmer again is called Constellations. Let me unplug this. The dish, this does carry a 25-watt bulb. Now, guys, our bulbs are sold in 3 packs. We have 15 watts, which is our normal mini warmer. We have a 20 watt and a 25 watt. So this one is the 25 watt. One suggestion, a tip from me, is if you are buying any of our standard warmers, which is the ones with the light bulbs, go ahead and snag at least one extra, like 3 pack of the light bulbs. And the reason why is because you don't want to be without your warmer. Each one of the dishes, I'll show you the dish, has this number 4. So each one of them may have different numbers. The number 4 is telling you how many cubes to have the optimal amount of scent for this warmer. It means that it will melt and it will smell amazing. Now, if you are very sensitive to different scents, then you can always start with less, like maybe start with 1 cube. If that's still too much, then you can always go to a half cube. Our cubes of wax are made from paraffin wax, which is the same thing as used in hardening chocolate. It's very easy to cut through. We have a very low melting heat. One thing about our warmers, not only are they 100% guaranteed or lifetime guarantee, they also, what was I going to say? They have I'm sorry, they have a lifetime warranty on these warmers. Oh, you can keep them on 24/7. You do not have to turn them off. And I always leave mine on, except for the one that's right beside my bed because I want to be able to go to sleep at night. The more you turn the lights on and off, the faster the bulbs will go through. I've noticed this a lot with my customers is that the ones that turn them off and on always seem to have to buy more bulbs. So just so you know, you do not have to turn off the warmers if you don't want to. The cubes that I'm talking about are here. So this would be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So our wax comes with 8 cubes. They're quite deep. This is the new NFL scent that just released on Monday of last week. So I put this in our bedroom. I always try to test out new scents in a smaller area. So I do them in my bedroom, especially if it's one that I really think my husband's going to love. So he did smell this before I started to warm it, and he really does love it, but he hasn't smelt it warmed yet. So when he gets home from work, he'll be able to smell it. But this is the goal line. We also have the NFL Rush. Is it just Rush? I can't remember now. So the other NFL wax came back. Now that one I truly love. That one has a little bit of hint of grass, a little bit of apples, and guys, it smells like Friday Night Lights. This one has a little bit of the mint in there. And I don't remember if the other one did. It's a really good neutral scent. So a lot of the men are liking this. Of course, it came with our NFL line that has been released. So that first one was Constellations. This next one is called Deep Roots. Now I'm going to show you this one. Now this, let me get close. Do you see the sparkles? So the sparkles in there. Oh, I just realized my microphone was over here. I hope you guys have been able to hear me. Sorry. So the sparkles that are in there is a sleeve on the inside. So let me kind of show you. It has a sparkle sleeve on the inside that will remain in there. And that's what gives us this extra glow. So let me get this plugged in. Okay. So let me turn off this other light so you can see this a little bit better. See if I can get the sparkles to show. There you go. So it has a little bit of sparkles. So this one's called Deep Roots. So it gives that extra glow in person. Guys, it is really hard to show how amazing some of these warmers look like in person. I mean, when I say it's sparkly, it is sparkly. You can't actually see the light from the inside directly. It just glows through there. So this one is called Deep Roots. This one is a 20-watt bulb. Again, on the bulbs, they come in a 3-pack. And so when you're ordering, you can just type in bulbs. If you're not sure what bulb size your warmer is, you can see it in the description on my website. This one also has the 4 in the dish. So again, this tells you how many cubes of wax it holds. Oops, let me make sure this is put down. I don't want this falling. There we go. And so that one was Deep Roots. The next one, this is called Golden Grain. Golden Grain. So it's this one. Oh, the other one was made of kind of a copper metal. This one is made with ceramic, and then it has a painted glaze on the outside. This is also that metal, so this almost gives you those milk. They're not crates. The milk, I guess, canisters. So it's just metal, and of course it has a little bit of patina on it to make it look a little rustic. Let me get this one turned on for you. Okay, so again, this one's called Golden Grains. So let me turn off the light. This will definitely give you that rustic farm family, like farm family look. I love it. We have a lot of different, one of the, I guess, rustic or country warmers in our house. It's just kind of a theme. Everybody has their own decor, right? So when you guys are watching this, let me know what warmer of these three did you like the best. Again, I got Constellation whenever I went to our Scentsy family reunion in July. And when I looked at the outside of the box and I just kind of opened it up and it still had the wrapping on the warmer, I was just kind of like, oh, it's a blue warmer. It has stars. But lit up, it really shows the constellations. It really kind of gives you that looking out into space, staring at the stars, especially out in the country where there's not a lot of lights. And then you have the deep roots that's copper with the glitter on the inside. And it just kind of gives you that deep family roots. And then you have the golden grain that it is, and I know I'm going to come up with the name after I'm done with this, but it almost looks like those milk. I want to keep saying canisters, but they're not canisters. This other one, this is one of our newer products. So these here are tabletop diffusers. These are made with ceramic. This one is called, let me look, Dandelion. Oh my gosh. Let me get my glasses on real quick. I did not look at this one first. Dandelion Days. Dandelion Days. So it's very neutral colors. You have the white base, kind of off-white with the browns that are painted on. Look at that. So these tabletop fans, these are a fan. There is an option in the back. You can turn it on and off from here. It is USB, so you can plug it up to your computer. You can put it on a table. It comes with the plug as well. We've had quite a few of these. Our pod products have really taken off. I guess it's one of those products that only we have. They are little magical beads. They are scented beads, and man, they pack a punch. So these are in here. The fan blows through the pods and it releases the scent instantaneously. So if you've ever had a wax warmer, you normally have to wait for them to melt before you can start to smell the scent. But of course, in our pod products, you have instantaneous scent coming out. On each one of these pods, it is 120 hours running that they last. Each one of the packs come with two. So the pod packs are 2 packs per each one. So if you have 2 of them going in here, which most of our pod products, except for our mini one, has the capability of running 240 hours worth of scent. If you are using this in your car, I live in Texas, so I definitely have to shake these up during the hot seasons just to make sure that the beads don't start to sweat. It's just one of those things. It's Texas. So those are our pod products. Our new catalog that released. Now, if you haven't gotten the link to my flip book, let me know in the comments down below. Just type in flip and I'll make sure to send you over the flip books. We have one for the fall and winter catalog. We also have one for our harvest collection that released. Again, that is all like straight up fall. You got your pumpkins. You got your night. Oh my gosh, they have some new soaps. I love me some soaps. And then they have the spooky, our Halloween. We even have some Disney collections that are in the harvest catalog. But in our normal fall and winter catalog, as you can see, this is the warmer that we have here. We also have the fragrance flowers. The harvest collection has some of these sunflower fragrance flowers, so make sure you check those out. We have some new warmers for any of those that are doing the kind of rustic. We have the cow. We have the lemonade, and then we have a pig, guys. So we have a cow and a pig that are in our collection. I love it. We also have the cowboy hat and some cowboy boots, and even the cowboy boots come with a mini, so you could put it up in the wall in the bathroom if you have kind of that Western theme. But today, I just wanted to kind of introduce myself because there has been a lot more people that have been invited to this page. And this is also where I run my Facebook parties. So if you're interested in getting a link to run a Facebook party, comment down below party or do Facebook party. I'm not even sure. So comment down below and I will get with you guys. I'm also booking for my Zoom parties. Zoom parties are very similar to this. This is set up with some more products. that I go through and I demonstrate. It's a one-on-one. So we're in a Zoom room, which is a digital camera. You do not have to have your camera on. It helps me when I get to see who I'm talking to. But it's a really relaxed way to be able to see your friends, talk about the different products. You guys can ask all the questions that you want or that you need. And then I also do home parties. So it definitely be a face to face. You can invite a couple of your friends over. Y'all can have some sip and sniffs. So I'll bring out my testers and you get to smell all of the amazing fall testers. Now, of course, that is for my locals, that I'm able to drive to your house. I would love to be able to visit everybody, but I just can't make the trips. There are just tons of different products that we have. So I hope as you scroll through the page, let me know what you're liking and what you want to see more of. If you have a question on any of the products that you've seen or products that maybe someone else has shared, or you've looked on the website or through the flip book and you have questions, or if you're wanting to know how to get them, please please contact me. You can comment on any one of the pages. You can find my personal page. I am listed through Facebook, so it's Cassie Bollinger. On here, it's Casandra Bollinger. That's my name. So Cassie or no, I guess it is Casandra Bollinger on the other one, just not independent Scentsy Consultant. So this is a little bit of my business. I've also been doing this since May of 2020. When the pandemic hit, I lost my job, and this was the sole supporter for my family, for I guess, my contribution to my family. My husband was still working at the time. It was very hard, because I had lost my other full income, but this has helped us through. Through this business, I have also found my love of learning, and learning and training and mentoring other people who were in the same situation, who are just needing a little bit of cash, a little bit of something else on the side, or even as a full-time job. I do this business full-time. I've now learned a lot of the basics and I understand how to do my trainings. So I only have to work about 4 to 5 hours a week for this business. This is more than a hobby for me. I love getting the income and I love helping other people get that as well. Income disclosure will be dropped down below. If you're interested, or if you know someone who is needing a side gig, a part-time, maybe they only want to be able to collect orders once or twice a year, or maybe they love Scentsy and they want to get a little bit of money back. There's so many reasons why people have joined Scentsy in the past. So your situation may have come up. If you're also one of those that are in a certain tax bracket and you're needing a way to have some extra write-offs, this is also a great company, because as you run a personal business, there are things that you can write off. Now, I am not a CPA. I am not anybody who is a tax expert. I just know what I have been able to do with my business. If you have questions about the business, about the products, about even social media, I have been learning and teaching myself along the way of how to utilize different social medias, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I'm learning all the things. I have not gone over to Threads or X. I have to learn one at a time so I can get proficient at it before I move to the other one. I'm also a full-time student right now, currently working on getting my associate's degree before I transfer over and to get my bachelor's. So that is kind of me in a nutshell. I am married. My husband and I have 4 children together. We have 2 children of our own and 2 bonus children from the opposite. Our youngest is in college right now. She's over at a local college near me. So she's not far, but she's not home anymore. So I'm having that empty nest syndrome of what do I do? So as you kind of watch me, this is my life. We had 2 cats. My daughter took her cat with her to college, and I have the little Pepper, my little shadow, who is very sneaky. She's a very sneaky cat. I got the first one, or my daughter got the first one, and she has been a godsend. She's an amazing cat. And then because we had the amazing first cat, then you have the second cat who's a little crazy. I don't know how that happens. What else? I think that's about all. But just know that I am here. I do go to school 2 days a week. So there are times that I won't be instantly available to message you back, but I'm always here and I always respond back to messages. So make sure that you like and you share. You can share anything from this page. You can share anything from my personal page to anyone you want. You can tag me If you are currently wanting to do any one of the party opportunities that I have, please, again, let me know. I have sent out messages to some of my amazing customers, and I'm still sending out messages because I have so many. They are so amazing. I love to spoil my customers, and I give as much as I take. So just know, as you hop onto this page or that you're seeing me for the first time, this is who I am. I am Cassie Bollinger. I am your Scentsy consultant, and I hope to talk to each and every one of you soon. Y'all have a great and wonderful Labor Day, and yeah, check out the page.